Hi, we're going to talk about code readability around if statements. I had a friend last week send me a PowerShell script and it had hundreds of lines of code in this if statement, and at the very end it just had an else statement that just said return 0, and that's the reason that I'm creating this video today. So without further ado, I've created this example here, example function. It takes in a number parameter and it returns 0. So I've kind of tried to replicate what he was doing in this PowerShell script. So you just have to pretend there's hundreds of lines of code here or whatever. What we could actually do is we could change this, and we could sort of say if the number is less than 0. Oop, there's kicking in. GitHub's CoPilot. So if it's less than 0, we're just going to return false. Otherwise, then we're going to do all this particular code we had down here and return true. And then furthermore, if it's just a one-line statement, we can actually remove these brackets are no longer needed. So what's going to happen is if it's less than 0 or equal to 0, I should also put, then it's going to return false. Otherwise, it's going to run our same code that we did before, but return true. And it's so much easier to manage the code base with just this, sort of simple code refactor. And we're going to move on to another example. So I've written an is number, and we're going to use the modulo operator just to check if it's an even number. And we could do the exact same as we've done here, but we can actually take it a step further. If you already didn't know this, if you press Control Dot, it'll give Intellisense and give you some sort of suggestions around refactoring your code. So in this, we could invert the if, or we could convert it to a conditional expression, which is, in my opinion, by far so much easier to read, and it's less code. I hope you found that useful. If you do have any feedback or want to cover a particular topic, do let me know in the comment section below. Thanks.